This village is called Kundiman, number 1, Kundiman. It is Yokoim tribe. The tribal name is Yokoum, Yokoim. And what we're going to see here is the sago making demonstration to see how people get their flour for food. Sago is one of our very important palm of our lives here in the river tribes. Sago grow up to 30 to 50 feet long and takes 10, 15 to 20 years to mature, and it blooms very huge flowers, several yards in diameter. And then that is when the people know that it is ready to cut down because it has food in it. So that trunk is split open and they do the work to collect, to get the flour. Every part of the sago palm is used. We use the leaves for the roofing of the houses, as you can see the buildings, walls, the sago bark, and the skin of the trunk here is used as floorboards. And the important part that we get the food from is inner part of the trunk. Sago bloom once and withers and die once. The studs of flower turn into seeds, and then the sago withers, the palm withers and die. The beautiful graskets that you see that ladies wearing are from the shoot of the sago palm. Women spend time cutting the shoots of the palm. They split them open, they take the inside fiber and they weave their own graskets. That's the main costume of the local women here in Papua and New Guinea, while men wear flying fox skin, but now is wearing leaves from the kakuma leaves or turmeric, and they use them as ash grass and front cover. But before, men kill flying foxes, fruit bats. We have them here. They feed on fruits, any fruits, wild fruits, or even mango, popos and breadfruit trees, and all these fruits, bananas, they feed on. And men hunt them at night times. They kill them, they skin the skin, they rub the ashes of fire on the skin, and they dry them. To keep them fresh, they use a special oil from a tree, cedar tree, and rub the oil around, and they use that as a man's front cover. So now is opening up the trunk now. This both sides of the trunk must be opened up, and then he has a special pounding stool that comes a fat, and it is tied up in a cane type vine. It's a calamus, and they tied it up together because at the end here is followed by fire, and nowadays we're using metal pipes about half an inch long, and then they push through to this pounding stool. But now they just saw this because this is what they use in the early days. Yes, this is followed by the fire, and then around the edge here you can see it can sharpen up to extract the inside, because the inside of the trunk is soft.
You say hi.
Johnny go finish. John and me go now and go over there now. John bless you.
Okay.
Go over there.
So now he's getting all of the inner,
yes, that's right.
The wood out.
Yeah.
And that's going to be what they're going to use to make flour?
Yeah, the fiber.
The fiber, yeah.
That fiber, you'll have to pound them flat with this first, the masadi.
Yeah.
It's soft like powder. You won't show him now, but so you use him now. Use him, person. That's how you use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have to try and get those fiber soft like powder, and then it is easy to fill into the filter bags and then mix it up with water and squeeze it.
So this is the...
These filter bags are woven and they are woven out of reeds, R-E-E-D, that grow. They grow in the shallow freshwater swamps. They grow up 1.5 meters tall. Women spend time collecting them, and they found them flat, dry them in the sun, and they weave all sorts of objects like filter bags, carry-on bags, sago baskets, sleeping mats, and fish baskets. Okay, so we follow the lady there.
So we follow the ladies, okay. All right.
Water side, and then we'll transfer the fiber into the filter bag. So that's the filter bag. So that fiber must be transferred to the filter bag now. Okay, to collect water. Okay. To collect water, this is a coconut shell. Coconut shell attached to the stick, tied up with a vine, so that she can stand and collect water, pour into the filter bag until the bag is full of water. She will push her hand through inside to squeeze the fiber firmly, and then squeeze the filter bag to make sure all this juice that is flow out through the holes of the basket will run into the canoe and settles in the base. You see the milk?
Oh yeah.
That milk is a very, very important part, that where we get the food from. You see, as she's filling the water in the filter bag, you can see what flows out. And that is a very, very important part. That settles. She pulls her hand, squeeze it, turn around, squeeze it, and force all the milk that goes in to the canoe. So she will keep mixing it up with water until the water comes out plain in the filter bag. What is inside now will be thrown away. So she'll have to fill up some more and continue until that sediment settles. It will form up, rise up 10, 11 centimeters thick. And then when there's no more fiber, when all the fiber is washed, the water in the canoe will be left there for about 20-30 minutes. You see, that's the waste. 20-30 minutes to make sure all this sediment settles in the base, and then when the water comes out clear, it's bailed out. They scoop the water out. What remains in the base of the canoe is the flour.
That's the flour.
So that flour is to be collected back into that basket.
Okay, now on to the third step.
Yeah.
Preparing the flour.
This is the flour that settles in the base of the canoe. Women collect them, they bring them home, they dry out, and then you can feel them. You can feel the flour, the starch.
Oh yeah.
So this is fresh starch.
Yeah.
This starch is not cooked. So on the fire, you can see the pan. That pan is from pottery. It is made out of clay. We have a village that do potteries, and everyone around the area go there and trade with them, with tobacco and smoked fish and also money. So this is the measure. Nowadays we are using modern frying pans that we buy from the stores, but this is to show you what the past human life did. They used the clay pans.
Clay.
Okay, now this is the measure. The flour is filled into this measure because that can give one pancake. One pancake. So you give the measure to air. She pour the flour on the pan. Nothing mixed with it. There's no sugar, no oil, no water.
Just
the
flour.
dry flour.
Yeah.
She spreads it out with her hands. And then use the mesa again to flatten the flour.
Oh, right, okay.
So that flour is poured on the pan to be cooked on both sides until ready. So this is the first 2 pancakes that has been cooked. They're ready on both sides. So I'm ready to eat one now because I'm hungry.
Okay. Shall I join you or should I?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This is all one?
Yeah, one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll just take a bit.
So do you? Okay, here. Can you give me? Can you film me? Just yeah, you can leave it.
Okay.
All right. So you just break it off.
Yep. Just a little. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Pancakes.
There's no protein.
All right. I'll get you.
Good. Okay, now my turn.
Yeah.
So, pancakes, there's no protein in it. Pancakes give energy because it is only starch cooked into pancakes. So now I am having this pancake just to give me an energy.
You're gonna get, yeah, you need your energy. Very good. All right.